I think one of the best lessons I learned in my teaching career, now it's going on 23 years, is early on, the first couple of years, I didn't hold the bar high enough. I didn't create the standard high enough. And what I learned is kids naturally have a very youthful kind of curiosity to want to do more, to want to expand, to want to explore, to want to test the boundaries. And I've learned over the years to create the space to let them explore and let them create and find out what their boundaries are and be able to push them and encourage them. Once they understand what their boundaries are, and every kid's different, and they understand what their limits are, that's when you create the standard. And then you challenge them in fun ways to want to even do better and create a higher standard for themselves. And that's such a meaningful lesson, because when you can take a kid and teach that child to constantly reach for what those high standards are and then even break them, almost like a game. And if you gamify the whole process, it becomes really, really fun. And then they become involved, and then they become immersed. And we know that if we want to teach a skill that is internalized, it has to come through immersion. They become immersed in something through a peak emotional state. So I realized is after I started creating higher standards, setting the bar higher, and then them wanting to achieve loftier and loftier goals, they started to want to do it on their own. They took pride in wanting to be the best version of themselves. And that was the biggest takeaway. Once they had that pride in who they were and what they were doing, what they knew they could accomplish, it was game on. If you're looking for a way to cultivate that in your child, reach out to me, and I'll see you soon.